Viron knew he needed kindling to turn his flame into a blaze. So once more, he turned to the Thieves' Guild. He met with the local leaders of the Thieves' Guild and laid forth his plan. With the Blade's recent actions, it was now once more time to use the power of rumor to stoke the fire into an inferno. The guild readily agreed, as Viron knew they would. All they had to do was place rumors of a massive buildup of Greyhound Duchy troops along the border.
Rumors are much like poison. Once swallowed, they require time to take their full effect. While we wait, Malwyn, I have a task for you and for you alone.
Of course.
There is a Crusader commandery to the southeast of here. I need you to take it and destroy everything you find there. This is important, Malwyn. Not just for our plan here, but for our larger goal. There will be records there. Information that could help our enemies and turn the spotlight on our allies and even us. I cannot stress the import of this assignment. That is why it can only be entrusted to you.
It will be a pleasure to skewer those pompous fools. And have no fear. It shall be as if it never existed.
I knew I could count on you. Consider this a gift. Go now. Enjoy.
I should have smelled your hand in this.
My hand? You should learn to keep your dogs on a leash.
My men are trained soldiers, unlike your rabble.
Then maybe we should look to the trainer. I don't see these discipline problems in my ranks.
Is that why I see so many orcs in them?
You go too far. I see there is no point in words here.
So Wilhelm and Johari, both eager to seek retribution for the assumed wrongs of the other, drove hard into battle. But desire for victory is not enough to grasp it, and Johari soon found herself falling back in face of the onslaught unleashed upon her by the Imperials. From their vantage point, Viron and Malwen watched the scene unfolding before them with a dark joy. But something else stirred in the caverns of Malwen's mind. Rage, and a thirst for vengeance that could not be quieted.
Our work is done.
Done? But she flees with only half her force. There is no better opportunity than this. We should destroy her while we have the chance.
Tempting though that is, it would be the wrong move for us.
How could wiping them out be the wrong move?
We have sown seeds of discontent and watered them with the blood of our enemies. I will not trample that garden for a fleeting gratification. I have planned for this moment for centuries, since the death of our patriarchs.
Then let us honor them with the slaughter of our sworn enemy.
No, our work is done here. We need to return home. There are items that require our attention in the abyss.
Home can wait. This cannot.
Now I understand the stench that assaulted Wilhelm's nostril. As usual, he could not see further than his own nose. And what would you have me do? Beg you for clemency?
I care not for your words, but your head I will gladly relieve you of.
Then take it, for as it was so easily fooled, it is no use to anyone, let alone myself.
As Viron suspected, Malwen's impetuous action did not go unnoticed. Garland of Greystone, riding ahead of the main force pursuing the routing Jahari, bore witness to all that happened. And as Jahari fell lifeless on the field, Malwen raised her gaze and saw his banner fluttering in the breeze. Realizing her error, she rallied her troops and set off towards Garland. Garland knew that his men, already tired and weakened by their early battle, could not stand a second assault from a fresh foe. A man of honor, he knew his one course of action was to hold them here, while he sent Wilhelm with a small escort far from the fray. The truth of what had happened here had to come out. The Empire could not be drawn into a war that was not theirs. Wilhelm would forge an alliance with the Silver Cities and root out this hidden enemy.
Are you sated? Are the fires in your heart quiet now? You stand there grinning as if you did a great deed, but it's a fool's grin.
I had the courage to destroy them.
You undid all that we worked so hard to achieve.
The plan still worked, and we have fewer enemies than before.
The blood must have clouded your eyes. My scouts saw a small force escape before the battle. They are gone, and with them they take knowledge of us. It is too late. What is done. But come, we have much work to do. And nothing warms the heart like home.
It was an unusual time for my people. For the first time in... well, maybe just the first time. The clans were living in peace, if not harmony. Lord Menon ruled our subterranean realm with a fair and even hand. But spare the rod.
And spoil the child.
Yes. My people are not... how would you say it? Big on contentment. But we enjoy life. Every last breath.
As it might be Elf's last.
Exactly. You do understand us after all, my friend. We never take anything for granted, from a sip of the finest wine in a silver goblet to squeezing droplets of water from harrow moss. Each a nectar of the dragons. Lives can be brittle and so easily broken, yet we are a people that dance amongst the bones.
Something troubles you?
Sleep of late has been wont to find me, my lord, that is all.
Come, my friend, we have known each other far too long. Tell me, what ails you? Or do I have to pull rank?
Ah, Menon, if only we were young again.
What? Cutting throats and stealing hearts?
You were always far more skilled with the ladies than I.
But you left far more bodies behind you than I. But again, forget youth. What troubles you?
Like spider's venom in my veins, it torments me night after night. It is this peace. It is unnatural. Before you say a word, I fought for this with you. This is what I dreamed of for years, so why am I plagued by nightmares?
My friend, change is always hard. But we are stronger as one people. All the clans know it. We are overseeing the future of our species. There are always malcontents, but we are surrounded by enemies. What do we gain by fighting each other? Nothing. Nothing.
You have always soothed my fears, Menon, and you are usually right. I hope this is one of those times.